Hi, I'm David Lee. Welcome again to my kitchen in another episode of our Culinary Capers. I'm hoping that you'll like this recipe today. It's a really tasty cheese puff appetizer. As I've said before many times, we get invited to people's houses for hors d'oeuvres, and I love to make unique things. And as you'll see, this may sound complicated and seem complicated, but it's really pretty simple to do. And you can freeze these things and they'll last for a long time. So here's our ingredients for today. We need 1 stick of butter. We need a cup of water, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of flour, and then 3/4 cup of one of your favorite hard cheeses. I'm using cheddar cheese today. And then 1/4 cup of either Romano or Swiss cheese. Now, I'm going to make these plain today, but I'm going to put several herbs on the side of the recipe, and you can put basil in it, you can put thyme in it, you could put herb de Provence, you can put some pepper flakes in it, anything you want to jazz it up. I happen to like them just plain. So I'm just going to start with the plain recipe and we'll leave the herbs out today. We're also going to need 4 large eggs. And the final, I'm a gadget kind of guy, and I love going up to Kitchen Connection up here at the Sanibel Outlet Mall. And this recipe calls for greasing your cookie sheet. Well, I don't know if you've ever used a Silpat before, but a Silpat, which they have different sizes available for you up at Kitchen Connection, it's Kitchen Collection. I don't know why I want to rename it. A Silpat is a reusable pad that really works well for anything that you need to have a greased pan for, and I hate to clean up pans afterwards, so this works very, very well, and that's mine. So sometime if you're ever up at the Outlet Mall, stop into Kitchen Collection and you'll probably see me running around the store. So here's the Silpat that they have for sale today. So let's get started. In a nice big saucepan, because this is kind of a one-pot dish, we want to put our butter, our water, and our salt. Now we're going to take this over to the stove and bring it to a boil. Okay. They always call for medium heat, and I think that's frankly because most of us don't really watch it all the time, but we're going to turn it on high so we can get this going quicker. And we just want to bring this whole little thing to a boil. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. So now let's go back over to our counter. Now I want to add my flour all at once, and then we're just going to stir it until it's all mixed in. Now once again, we're going to put some herbs in here, you would have put them in when you boiled the water. Okay, we're just about there. Now we want to add our eggs one at a time. And number 4. I will confess to you, the last time I made this, in getting ready for this, I put them all in at once and didn't seem to make any difference. But for showing you the recipe, I wanted to follow the recipe today. And we want to get it all nice and incorporated. Just about got her all beaten in. There we go. All right, now while the mixture is still hot, we just incorporate all our cheese. Same thing again, we just want to turn it all in. And there you have it, our batter. Now we're going to make a whole lot of little cheese puffs here. And so the next we get our either grease cookie sheet or our sheet with the sill pad. And we just start nice big spoonfuls. Onto our there's one. So there you have it. I lost count how many we have, but now we're going to take them and put them in the oven, and put them in the oven for 25 minutes, and then we have one more step to go with them. Okay. Okay, we got our timer set for 25 minutes. They're just starting to brown. Here's the secret to these. We want to punch 5 holes in each one of them. I don't know why 5, but I'll follow the directions here. To let the steam out so they can dry out a little bit. We'll put this one back in and get the other one out. And now we cook them, bake them for 5 minutes more, or until they're nice and golden brown. So we'll watch them in 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll be back soon. Okay, our 5 minutes are up. And let's check them here. And as is typical, because heat rises, the ones on the top are nice and golden brown. The ones on the bottom need just a little bit more time. But we'll take these over and put them on a cooling rack. And the nice thing about these sill pads is when it cools, you just have to wash them off with nice soap and water and dry them up, and they're ready for the next time. Okay, see how nice and brown they are on the bottom? So you want to watch them toward the end so you don't burn them on the bottom. So, and I just counted these and we've made 30 of them. And so once again, what are you going to do with 30 of them? Great appetizer to take to some friends. I can guarantee you, you can't eat just one of them. But what I do now is when they cool, put them in a nice big Ziploc bag, put them in the freezer, and as I said before, you can take 2, 3 out per person at night, and I'll take a glass of wine to my wife and 3 of these, and she really enjoys them. So we'll end this. I can guarantee you you won't eat just one. So thanks for joining me today, and happy eating. Bye for now.